Olofs. The former Knight will guide it in deep, and the Knights will have a chance to clear the zone. Mailloux, strong game last Sunday afternoon in Mississauga. Roll-offs again, will dump it in deep, then hightails in on the forecheck, and it's peeled around here on the near side. Parfenyak will steal it, plays it back into the corner. London on a torrid pace here, 8 wins in a row, and they find themselves at the top of the Western Conference as we speak. Here's Mailloux starting out deep in his own territory. Against Landon Sim. Sim wins it, and now Isaiah George will start out deep in his own territory, trying to find Sim. It hits a skate and rattles back out through the center ice. And Logan Mailloux has the puck for the London Knights. Nice pass left side, Julian, in across the line. Good stick there by the Generals D. And it's sent back down in the London Knights. Right side. Back off in the lineup for London tonight. D'Amato round the boards. Leighton Moore. Originally drafted by the Niagara Ice Dog. Harrison at his own blue line will start out. Little chip in for Butler as the Knights will break that one up. Left side pass again. Julian offside at the Oshawa blue line.
Well, the power play for the first time in tonight's contest. On November 27th, they went 1 for 6 against the Knights.
Well, the Knights get the gate, not a nines, but the Knights will break it up. Here's Cowan and Mailloux up on the play. Here's Mailloux. He couldn't get the shot away. Rubrick with a good stick to get back into the play to get a tip on it. Cowan back out through to center ice, and he'll just nudge it back down to Isaiah George. Headman pass off the stick of Mailloux. Butler up on the play for the Generals. And behind the net, they'll continue on the power play. Roll-off, half boards now. Peels it back to Leighton Moore. His shot tipped in front of the net, and that just went wide. Butler, big customer, parked right in front of Brett Brochu. And Gagne again, headman passing across the line. Ritchie couldn't cup that puck, and it's played up top of the circle. Moore off the checking of McGregor. Harrison picks his way to the London blue line. Gagne finding a man in that slot area. That was Seneca. Seneca in front of the net. He tried to go lift it over the top of the shoulder of Brett Brochu. There's some of those hands I was talking about with number 45, who has the puck again. Hard shot off the pad this time. Mailloux after deep, stolen there by Rubrick. In front it rolls. McIntyre just couldn't get a handle. He was parked off that low post. And London will have a chance to clear the zone. Back out through the center ice. Mailloux will pick his way to the Oshawa blue line. Centering pass in front of the net, and Lever will hang on for the faceoff. Now we got a bit of a dust-up.
Moore and Mailloux came together as Rubrick's coming together here. Rick Lever's had this puck covered up. As Mailloux gains the zone, watch him go straight to the net here, and on his way by, he just takes that little slash towards Lever before it was in his puck, and you can see Moore comes up on Mailloux at the tail end.
Logan Mailloux, first rounder for the Montreal Canadiens, out through to center ice, chips it in for himself. Now Mailloux past one man, plays it back to the blue line. Bonk, little hyphen on for the winger. Barkey, quick shot, front of the net, deadly save.
Seconds remain here in period number 1.
Yeah, some good defensive work there by Landon Sim to impede the progress of Gagne on that shot. Win points with the pass for Harrison off the tip of his stick. Gazza's off, and it's siphoned back out through to center ice. Mailloux takes a swipe at it. Harrison all over him, but the long reach of Logan Mailloux to the rescue will clear the zone. Leighton Moore once again shovels it ahead. Generals can't break through to the blue line. Butler shoots it in deep, then races in on the forecheck. Good move. And it's played over on the near side. Knights, there's a shot tipped in front of the net. Bekoff tipped that one, and it went to the corner. And Harrison will start out the 3-man assault. D'Amato, big stick there by Isaiah George. Butler boots it up onto the blade, plays it over to the far side. Moore will shimmy it down the base of the boards. And Oshawa just couldn't grab onto it. That was Callum Ritchie in deep, and Sim will sail it over here for Isaiah George. Through to center ice, gains the line. Go on the back end for the Knights on this first unit. Here's George Diaco. Little sauce on for Mailloux. Quick shot, and Gazazov didn't get a lot on it. Played to McGurn. Brody Crane will be the other winger. Mailloux just will start out for the Knights. He'll gallop down the right side and across the line, trying to barge his way through. Dished off to Diaco into the corner. General's doing a good job of trying to pin them up against the boards, but the Knights will control. Back to Diaco. Over for Mailloux, top of the slot, return feed. Diaco will take a peek. He'll go down into the corner, now up to the half boards, trying to give back to Mailloux. Still has control, banks it off the boards. Mailloux, top of the circle, Gazazov, back to Mailloux. Mailloux peels it on for Diaco, too far for him, and around the boards, and Diaco once again. Here's Brody Crane, smokes it back in that slot area. Good move by Mailloux, good stick by the Generals Buckley, and here's a chance. Score! Brody Crane!
Well, the Knights do a good job of keeping this puck on side right here as Mailloux goes down into the half boards area, and you can see right there as that was McGurn who put it out to Brody Crane, and he made no mistake getting that puck off
the line, in and out on Dickinson. Henderson still with the puck. Here's Harrison, shot, scores! Quick shot from that slot area. And all of a sudden, the Generals have tied this hockey game. Isaiah George, he tried to go top shelf, and I'm not sure if D'Amato got a piece of that one. Quick shot in front of the net, and that carried off somebody. Area back to the blue line. Logan Mailloux, quick shot, knocked down, and it's siphoned up. Yeah. Now back the other way as Callum Ritchie was trying to find the Dorchester native in Harrison once again. In behind the net. Things are getting heated up here. Rick Callum Ritchie along with Sim. And up against the boards once again. Shot knocked down in front of the net. Clear cut shot. And Barkey now will gallop through center ice along with Callan. He'll pick his way to the Oshawa blue line. Little dish. Quick shot right in front of the net, courtesy of Mailloux. And a chance now for Diaco. And he gunned it just wide by a whisker off from that left post. Now sent in deep again. Mailloux after it. Cowan has it. Diaco will glove it ahead for himself. Now played to the far side. Chip to the half board. Little dish again for Barkey. Turns off the checking. Quick shot. Knocked down. Generals will start out now. Here's Callum Ritchie through to center ice. D'Amato trying to get past Barkey. That's it. And there's a minute 25 remaining in the Knights PP. Dish back to George Diaco. McGurn's out there as well. Gazazov. And Brody Crane, who scored a power play goal in that second period for the Knights to take a 2-0 lead. But as we've talked about now at length, Oshawa coming back and tying this hockey game. Knights continue. Half boards. Gazazov along the near side. Oshawa's Buckley trying to clear the zone. Goes back to the blue line. A little sweep, but then a dandy over to Diaco. Return feed in front of the net. Boy, Crane just couldn't get a handle on it. Up top again for Logan Mailloux. Gazazov, hot pass, right side, Diaco, minute off the clock, 40, and they got a piece of it. Half boards again, up front for Logan Mailloux, shot, Gazazov in front of the net. The power play, they had a minute 40 remaining at the start of the period. Yet again, they got another one. Here's Mailloux in across the line, played around the boards. Diaco up on the play, he'll play the off-D position. In the cross out front, now Gazazov up top, down along the half boards, a little siphon on for Diaco. He plays it on to his stick to the corner, centering pass for Crane, knocked down to the corner. McGurn shuttles it back to Mailloux. Gazazov fakes the shot. Now he waits, half boards. Ruslan Gazazov tried to center the pass, get it back down into London ice. Logan Mailloux overskates it, regathers it up again, in across the line. Look at Mailloux, break the knee, shoot, scores! Logan Mailloux, power, playing on.
Logan Mailloux picks this puck up in his own zone, and once Logan Mailloux starts gathering some speed, look, he fakes that back, and all of a sudden he's around the defenders, and he's into the zone as he beats three guys lined up straight across the blue line as D'Amato was up on the play as Logan Mailloux records a power play goal for the